Hey family, welcome in to Divine Golden Intuitions. This is going to be a general energy check-in, what you need to know right now. All right, what your angels and spirit guides want you to know. All right, so my ear was itching so heavy and my hand is itching right now. This morning, and these are all some of my intuitive insights. Hey, my bad, y'all. I was trying to make sure my brightness was all the way up. All right, so I did want to research this because I see 4 geese this morning. I wanted to see the spiritual meaning because it stuck out to me. All right, and okay, so like ears could be ringing. Also, too, like I was getting some type of information could be about to be revealed to you about something. We're going to go ahead and tap in and confirm with the cards, but remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. These messages are general messages. All right. So don't be stingy. Take what resonates, leave. I know. Okay. It could be whatever you're doing. You could be in the spotlight. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's see what it says about the geese. But yes, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can text 770-666-2466. Ooh, okay. So it says in spiritual context, geese, particularly a group of 4. Oh, I like the 4. I just seen the 4 of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys are stepping into this stage where you're going to be unifying with someone. And this family, this unity, and it's the importance of teamwork at this time. So you may be coming together, working with a team, and this team could be like your family that you are building, or put it where it fits. Okay, it's different for everybody. This could also be like a soul tribe type of energy, right? You could be finally meeting your soul tribe. Not family as in blood, but this is like soul family where you really resonate with. Okay, we also have loyalty and support is one thing, and it says it could also represent the journey of the soul or spirit, and the idea that the wise leave one abode after another. And then it says they also represent, when they're together, interconnectedness of all things and the way we are all a part of a larger whole. All right, so I feel like too that energy could be significant for you guys. It's like this collective energy, right? So some of you guys may be feeling very connected to the collective at this time, or very connected to people, places, and things around you in a different way than you have, and vice versa, right? Like it's like this clarity of like what you are connected to is very clear. What you don't really like or you don't really resonate with at this time is very clear. All right, let me put my timer so I can see. All right, let's see, spirit. Somebody could be having car troubles, or because you're about to get a new car. Sharks could be significant. Somebody could be about to go to the sea or the water or something like that, or you needed to. If you've been feeling called to it, go ahead and plan it. All right, I heard the universe will provide. Some of you guys, you could be blowing it off because you feel like you're not gonna have the financial support or something like that. Spirit's gonna show up for you. Okay, trust in that. All right, it's like a glare. All right, spirit. Ooh, yes, messages from air. You could be getting messages through the wind here. Let me get 2 more, spirit. We're gonna look at the book and then we're gonna clarify. Ooh, yes. I love this. I love this. All right, we're going to talk about this. Wisdom. Some of you guys, this year is going to be a very, not some of you guys, Spirit said, everybody who's tuning into this video, this is going to be a very impactful year for you. Yep, message from water. I told you, some of you guys are mermaid energies. Some of you guys are out here, this ethereal energy. Like, your voice could have, like, people could feel like this. Your voice, when you speak, it's a vibration. When you speak, it could be this vibration that comes over people, right? Like, people could feel like when you speak, you're singing, or it's almost mesmerizing talking to you or being in connection with you. I love this. I love this energy. All right. Ah, yes, with the man under there, and then SU right here. Yeah, it's like, ooh, I like this. This is going to be a good reading. Let's get into it. All right, so for the message of air, and then first and foremost, like, I love it. Like, whoever you are, you've conquered something, you overcame something, and it's like, this is the energy of coming out of the jungle with a fur coat. Period. Exactly. Period. Is this the energy of coming out of the jungle with a fur coat, right? They thought that you was going to die when you went into the jungle. They thought that you was going to be devoured. And you came out there with a fur coat and some chinchilla boots. Very fly, I must say. Okay? Because I'm seeing this look I seen on Pinterest. She had like fur on the front of her heels, and then like it was like a strappy heel, and it was like strappy in the back, and it was super cute. And then she had on like this little jacket with like this brown outfit, this little purse. It was just so cute. The jacket was like a little mink. Yeah, this is how y'all about to be stepping. Big stepping, period. Don't play with my collective. Period. I love this for you. And it's like well deserved. Well deserved. After a whole lot of bullshit, you finally get the things that you deserve. And you deserve that. You need to affirm that. And it's gonna be a lot of haters that you need to be very unbothered to. Okay? Hit them with the Paris Hilton type of energy. All right. Look at that screenshot I put in my story, y'all. All right, we got, and then it says ethereal on this card. I didn't even know that. A message from air. Ethereal and light. Ethereal, however you say it, and light. Standing on a cloud. This is a lot about a lot of you guys too. It's like a lot of people could have sent a lot of demise your way. It didn't do anything but transform you and remind you, make you remember of, I seen a mosquito, a lot of vampires trying to suck your blood, right? But quote unquote, because that's not what they're really doing. What's the vampirism, right? So a lot of those situations that came against you was all just cultivating your power, right? This is the energy of showing you, right? Like, it's like, and then it's like people like, damn, like the collective go through all this, and it's like, damn, they don't have no animosity, they don't have no anger left, they don't have nothing. DM me after this, because I'm not pulling the cards on here, but DM me after this and I'll send you the price list. But this is the energy, okay? And it's like, this is the energy too. It's like people thought that, okay, well, then maybe they'll make it through, but make it through and be in this peaceful, like you made it through and you just, it was this post I see, there was like, women need to learn how to, what did they say, dilly-dally. They was like, women need to learn how to dilly-dally, and they was out there in a picnic, eating their fruit, eating honey. Like, it was a vibe. Like, and this is like you just walk around like this vibe. And people are like, how the hell are they this vibe? And it, like, some people probably don't even believe the things that you've been through till they see it. That plant is sticking out to me. I'm going to show y'all when I get done. But yeah, it's very beautiful. Like, whoever you are, this is amazing. This messenger is seen in dreams, perpetuating the endless innocence. And I had a dream last night too. Be careful, y'all. Dreams 144 on the clock. People could be trying to, they've realized that they cannot attack you or reach you in the waking life. They know that's over with. They have already gave that up. They already put that to the side. They know that they're not going to be able to, they're not going to be able to penetrate that vibe. They know that. But now it's like, okay, well, let me try to astral project, Because last night I had a dream. Somebody was trying to not only, like, force me to have sex with them, but there was another dream where somebody was, like, mixing something up, talking. They was doing a lot of talking, but a lot of other stuff, too. And I was paying attention to the other stuff, and I couldn't hear nothing they was saying. So it's an energy of, too. It's like, watch people. They may be showing you one thing, but they could be doing some other shit behind the closed doors. Like, pay attention. Yeah, 9/11 was just on the clock. Don't drink nothing or eat nothing from nobody. I don't give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck if it's a water bottle. Don't take that shit. Like, I don't know. I feel that very strongly right now. You just don't want nothing from an environment. It's a specific environment, and you're going to feel the vibe off. Like, whoever you are, you got to understand that you're not like everybody else. You can't do what everybody else do. You can't just... like a lot of people go through like forcing themselves through and making things happen, just forcing it to happen. You don't have to force anything. You are an empress. This is specifically for an empress. Even if you're a masculine, you have this empress energy about you where you don't chase, you attract. And a lot of people hate you for that, but at the same time, it's the same reason why a lot of people try to throw you off your path. Do not be confused. You're not like everybody else. So your like you're teaching a new formula, right? If we was in chemistry class or algebra or whatever, and you're coming to the table with it was just 11. You're coming to the table with a new formula that has never been introduced. This is a whole new blueprint. This is a whole new plan. So do not let nobody distract you from that. All right? Please. And it's also something about like really nurturing yourself. Talk to yourself more like a child. Because you could be facing a lot of backlash and it's like a lot of background shit going on. Because nobody could really be saying nothing to your face. Like I said, they already know not to play with you. But it's the energy where it's even darker. They could be smiling in your face and you could see through the shit. But the witchcraft is going along in the background. They talking about you. Because talking is a form of witchcraft. It's a lot of gossip in the background. You need to make sure that you're combating that with speaking over your life. Speak over yourself. Period. Okay? But you're a star. And I was about to say you're a rising star, but Spirit said, no, you're a star. Look at that. I didn't even mean to show the back of that card. 11 on the timer. All right. Yes, you a star. And I feel like you could literally I heard they just pull shit out of their hat. Like so many people is looking at you like it's like, shh. Like I'm seeing people whispering, what? Shh. Like they talking to one another. Like, what is that? Like, what? Like, I don't know if this has happened yet or what you're about to do, but something that you're about to do is like, this is about to go viral, something like that. Like, I'm excited for you. Okay, so this messenger is seen in dreams, perpetuating the endless innocence and purity of birth. She is a fairy that grants wishes and protects creators. Do y'all remember that video I did the other day where you could see the fairy behind me at the waterfall? That shit was just the craziest thing. I'm just like still shocked and stunned about it. Y'all go check that video out. Okay, I still have it posted on YouTube and on here. Like, if you look at that, it looks like a little light being in the background of the video. And I said, and I'm highlighting that to say, these light beings walk with you. You can't find stuff, the fairies be messing with you, or then the elementals, the gnomes be sending you blessings. Like, you don't even realize, like, spirits really be messing with you. And this is why you're so blessed and highly favored. And this is why then my hand is just keep itching. Some of y'all too need to anoint your hands. All right. Every time you anoint your hands, you may receive financial blessings. You know, it's an energy about anointing hands. Okay. It's a significance about that. All right. Let me keep going. She drives her heavenly magic from one hand to the other. Portals, right? Some of y'all have Reiki powers, healing hands. Because I'm telling you, like, the way that I'm getting people talking about you is almost like you walking around healing people, just touching their hand. Like, just touching them with your hand. And it's like, you know, like on some, you a descendant of Jesus type of thing. Like, but maybe even deeper than that, like descendants from Kemet, right? Like, you doing something that's like, wow, you know. Her inspiring muse is clearly seen in the halos that fall toward the earth in the form of staves with notes of future melody. They will reach a bohemian musician who will know how to combine them and become a great artist for the joy and enjoyment of many people. Some of y'all too, I'm seeing, so somebody could have like, you could have, somebody could also own Airbnb properties. Like, you could have Airbnb operating them, or you're thinking about it, you need to do this, it's going to be lucrative. But somebody could have like a tree house or some type of glass tree house type of thing, situation going on. And you could be doing like a boho theme, bohemian type of theme. But I'm seeing like neutral brown. So you could also be doing this in your home or even a sunroom. Or you're manifesting a home with like this type of vibe. It's on the way. It's like, I'm seeing like the big pillows, whites, browns, tans, like very, it's very nice. But I'm seeing like too, like this could be even like some of y'all could have like this, like a pool or something. Yeah, I got you, baby. All right. They will reach, oh yeah, we did that part. The fine and crystalline movements do not deprive her of security, courage, and action. See, this is the thing about you. Your beauty plus the courage, like, people didn't know that you could mix the two. I love that. Did y'all just see that? I don't know what that was. Y'all seen that? I don't know what that was. Like a little something, little somebody's ancestor spirit guide trying to show their energy on the camera. But that's why you amaze people. You're so courageous. You're so secure in who you are. You're so action oriented, but at the same time, it's like you're still so soft. You're so delicate. You're so youthful. Like, this is a beautiful energy, all right? The selves were part of our childhood in many tales. Fairies were described as having protective streaks, granting wishes and neutralizing the actions of malefactors. Didn't know that. That's very significant. This may be this reading right here. Wow, one card. This is what you're doing. You are knocking down the power of patriarchal, I heard, esoteric and occult practices. I like that. Wow, I'm going to leave that just as it is. With a maternal attitude, they always protect good people. Look at my son back there. And compensate for their sorrow and abandonment. And it's another reason why you're being blessed, because you don't even know how many people hold you dear to their heart, because you just help so many people. You're just so sweet. Even just your words, just your look, right? It's like you look at someone and their mood is better. Like, this is like real, like you're really a divine being, all right? They cause us to place our faith and hope in something superior that will help us in times of sorrow and helplessness. And this is like you just came out of some type of darkness here. All right. As well as giving us a strong conviction that their energy. Oh, sending you one back. As well as giving us a strong conviction that their energy will be present even in their absence. All right. And this is a lot of who you are. Like, when you're not there, people know. They feel it. When you're there, they feel it. It's like this sense of like, you feel like home. You feel like peace. You feel like love. You feel like, like warmth. Like, people love that about you. Look at the bee over here. Like, also like insects, things like that attract to you. Animals, babies, even like autistic. Like, I remember this autistic boy came to me the other day, and it's like, that's because when those things happen to you, like, your vibration is super high. And kids, animals, special needs kids can pick up on those things. Okay? So, yes. Stick to what you have agreed. And do not let yourself down. Do not let yourself down. For some of you guys, too, it's like you almost want to just, you're fine. You don't need to be on the front round. You don't need all that extra clout. You don't need all that. But, like, Spirit's like, yeah, we know you don't need that, but like, we need you. Like, the universe, the world needs you. Like, right? Like, the world needs more of you. Okay? You have the inspiration and protection. You have the inspiration of mind. You have the protection because you walk many bloodlines walking this path. Everybody can't do what you do. Everybody can't just do what you do. You have the inspiration and protection necessary to finish your work, creation, project, task, or procedure. Negative things will disappear and your capacity will be seen. And I feel like at this time it's being seen, it's being felt on all levels, okay, and on all energetics. Tune up your senses and train yourself more intensely, because there will be great prospects for you. A lot of you guys, you have all these intuitive abilities and they enhancing and they getting stronger, and it's like you could definitely be learning how to balance those out. A lot of times too, it's like as above, so below, as within, so without. Everything without may be changing because everything within changed. Our bodies regenerate. We don't stay the same. We start changing our diets. We start changing the way we look at ourselves. We start pouring into ourselves. The proof will be in the pudding. That's why you could tell what occultists, what spiritual people, who's really doing the work. You could tell. You could tell by looking at them. Look at it before and after. 4 or 5 years ago. You could look at yourself. You probably look at yourself and be like, wow, how did I do it? Like, and imagine how others think, Now, with this one, we see the shape of the snake, right? The snake, we in the year of the snake, right? The snake is represented by what? Yin, feminine, cold, negative, the moon, Not negative as in good and bad, but negative as in positive, right? And a rainbow, yang, masculine, warm, positive, the sun. A tree under which Oxmeyer, in her feminine shape, takes shelter after the rain has stopped. The sun by her side. The sun's light passes through water drops and creates the rainbow, and is 7 colors, painting a daub of enormous beauty in the sky. Some of y'all could have seen a rainbow recently. All right. I know one of my clients, she was saying she's seen it yesterday. I was like, I didn't get to see it. Okay, but I remember yesterday it was so crazy because it kept raining, but it was still sunny. It was like I kept getting breakthrough. I kept hearing breakthrough, 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 breakthrough. I'm like, who about to have a breakthrough? I'm like, yes, we need to claim it. We need to affirm it, period. All right. Oxmeyer was born from Oxala and Nana Birchu, the oldest of all mothers of water. She would be a Yemaye, the ancestor of them all, representing the union of the sky, the earth, and the water. And what time are we in right now? Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out my new moon and Taurus video, tap into that. But at this time in Taurus, new moon and Taurus energy, we tapped into that Ori. And we also, when we're tapped into the Ori, we're tapped into the element environments around us. Right? Okay? Confirmation. She therefore meddles with all three, and as already seen, she may take 2 shapes, 2 different essences. And this is another reason why people are scared of you, because it's like, damn, she could be that angel, but she could also be that, you know, like them boundaries is serious, right? That righteous anger is serious, right? Okay? She has the power of change, transformation, going up and down, confronting and at the same time uniting the opposites. Who does sound like? Inanna too. From Easter. Some of y'all, Ishtar Sunday, awaken the goddess back in you. The goddess in you has awakened. Your God power is waking up. Your God DNA, that junk DNA is waking up day by day. Okay? My baby looks so hot. It just made me think too, like I heard, oh, he got a little mushroom. He need to be careful. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, y'all, but that could be significant. Like psilocybin could be significant. All right, maybe even some of y'all, just plant medicine, period. All right. She has the power of change, transformation, going up and down, confronting and at the same time uniting the opposites, because she compromises. Can I say it? She comprises both masculine and feminine genders, right? And this is the thing about you where it's like, it's really amazing to people, your duality. Okay? I also feel like it's the energy where somebody could have been trying to hide this from you for so long, and it's like you finally pulling back the layers of the onion, right? Also, too, I heard masonry, so some of y'all, that could be significant. It's like, it could be some backdoor things that went on that that's about to be revealed to you as well. The number 68 could be significant, and somebody could have been born 1968. All right. She appears in nature governing 6 months as a female principle and the other 6 as a male, being thus connected to the psychological archetype of bisexuality. The earth card of this deck shows a snake going around the globe. A detailed explanation of that symbol as it relates to this card is as follows. The snake biting its own tail means roundness. A circle, what's that right there? That's the earthworm. A circle, the orb. I just seen an orb earlier. The earth, and also represents time and eternity, reminding us of cycles, stages, and periods. Okay? Some of y'all could be on your cycle at this time, or y'all could be deeply connecting with y'all cycle. Paying attention to, do you bleed with the new moon, waning, waxing, full moon? You could be looking into that, or some of y'all need to look into that. All right, because we spoke about earlier with this new moon in Taurus. What is your rhythm for you? Not what society tell your body to do and your schedule and all that. Fuck all that shit. What does your body tell you to do? When do you naturally wake up? When do you naturally want to stay asleep longer? Like, what are your natural hours? That's something that we need to find out, so that we could try to cater to it as much as we can. We know we can't fully just, until we can, right? But we can always integrate small baby steps that can help integrate that energy and make you feel more safe at home. Those things. And a lot of times too, when we're in survival mode, we hold a lot of weight in our gut. Some of y'all could be holding a lot of weight in your gut because you don't feel safe. You don't feel rooted. The people around you are not loving, and you're knowing that you have to leave your environments or places or whatever it is. Do so. I'm telling you, your spirit guides is going to support you majorly. I don't know what it is somebody's worried about, and I'm getting chilled when I cry. Y'all, I got makeup on today. Come on, don't make me cry. But somebody is about to get some type of breakthrough, and it's going above and beyond of what you ever thought you was going to get. All right. I heard you wouldn't even see this, period. A very popular saying is that every cloud has a silver lining. The Roman Empire too could have been significant. All right, some of y'all are y'all know I do past life readings as well too. I was just speaking about that with one of my other clients, Mel, and telling her she wanted to see about her past life, because it could bring a lot of clarity to what comes up from a past life. All right. A very popular saying is that every cloud has a silver lining, and that is very true. After the storm, there's always a rainbow, and that's what I spoke about earlier too. If you are a true occultist, and if you're not, you're about to be or whatever, know this: for them real low lows, it's always going to be really high highs. It's always going to be that way. That's the only way it could be. That's the way that the universe makes it, and it's just how it is. So that's why also too, we get to the next level where we start creating our own chaos, so that it don't have to just come. We can create our own chaos and keep it at a level ourselves, right? But that's next level, right? A lot of y'all are on that. Get into that. Y'all are on that next level. But for some of y'all not. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We should not forget that Oxymare is a symbol of transmutation, alchemy. You're an alchemist, period. All right, and the snake is one of the few species that changes its skin. And this is like you. I'm hearing this. See the press. I'm about to switch it. That's that video that Megan did, talking about how she was depressed and things like that. That could be significant for some of you guys. You could have went through a really depressive state or period, and it's like nobody was there. Like it was very isolated. Even if they was, like, you could have felt alone. And now it's like you coming out of this darkness here. Okay. To the idea of the circle, we may add that which changes, that which is not standing still but moves about, is variable. Right? I feel like a lot of you guys too, it's like, yeah, shit was hard, but I feel like the awareness that you have now, red bird right there too. 2 of them, period. That's 2 lovers too. 2 lovers could be about to unite. Okay. Throat chakra too could be significant. Somebody could be about to come say something. A lover could be about to come say something. Or a loved one could be saying something to you soon. So open your spiritual ears as well. Yeah, and it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be major. Some of y'all too, you may get an intuitive idea from your ancestor. Like maybe they wanted to create some type of business or some type of concept or something. It's like you're gonna finish that. Okay. So yes. So the meaning of this card is, let's just get into it. Wealth, abundance, material pleasures, favorable changes, period. I heard Tupac, change. One thing we know about life, it's ever changing, right? So the more that we get ready to, and for some of you guys, I keep getting moon. I keep hearing moon. So a lot of you guys need to tap into the moon energy, because you're already attuned to the moon and don't even know it. And because you could be working against the moon schedule, it's keeping you stagnant, okay? I want to read y'all this quote right here as well. It says, what we consider the blindness of fate is an actual truth of our own blindness. Damn, did y'all hear that? What we consider the blindness of fate is an actual truth of our own blindness. Because it's not necessarily blindness, right? It's, in my opinion, it's more so of opportunity. Okay? Period. We also have here transmutation, short trips. All right, some of y'all may take a short trip, whether it's short in time or distance. Your business could be thriving at this time, or if it's not, it's about to be. All right. Subtleness, diplomacy, knowing when and where, who to share with, when to do things, when to tell this person this, when to do that. Like, y'all have this higher knowing. All right. Something too about the things that you say. Like I said, people confident in oral, written, or visual communications. Something you're supposed to do, and you need to get to it. Like it's some type of creative project. Okay. And because my hands keep itching, it's gonna bring a lot of money, whatever it is. And some of y'all may not have even got the download yet, but it's coming. All right. A great leader of groups. You're a leader. All right. Never the follower. All right. You may have tried to play the follower, but you never was the follower. All right. A great leader of groups, conventions. Some of y'all will be speaking to the masses. All right. Someone who knows how to charm with his looks, hands, voice, or speech. That makes him a grandiloquent person. That's a big word. All right. Period. Ability to do two things at once. Versatility. And y'all know what they say. It's no such thing as multitasking. But for some reason and somehow, you've been able to manifest that. You've been able to, you've been doing so many things, and it's like, you don't even realize, you don't even be seeing all your manifestations because you be so focused on the next thing, and you just working so hard and moving so hard and doing the things that you're doing. It's like, you don't even realize all the things that you've manifested. And that's why Spirit's about to sit you down and allow you to not only be comfortable enough and feel safe enough to create, but also feel safe enough to praise yourself, worship yourself, and not in no negative way. Because those who know. Don't come in my comments with that bullshit. Because if you ain't worshiping yourself before anything else, I don't know what you worshiping. Because everything is you. Interconnectedness, right? Okay. I may leave this prayer. As a matter of fact, if y'all want a screenshot, I'm gonna put it on the screen really quick. All right, so if y'all want to use this prayer, I may also post it in the... I'm probably going to post it in the... What's the name? Matter of fact, I'll do that. That'll be better. I'll post it in the... what you call it? Community tab on YouTube, and then on Instagram, I post. All right? So, yes. People mad because you versatile. But since this is a dual changing card... keep in mind, this is the energy where when you at the top, everybody wants your position, and you about to be a lot of y'all, you could have been resting up, you could have been starting up, but you about to be in the spotlight. You better get ready, because all that going to the back and thinking that you about to be in the back, very cutesy. It was very cutesy, but the universe has other plans. Okay. And a lot of y'all be trying to play the background. That's why Spirit's like, oh, you want to play the back? Oh, you want to be hard-headed? Because we said, and I'm talking to myself too, 33, 55 could be significant, or 53 or 35. Okay, Spirit be like, hey, y'all, Spirit be like, you know what we said. You know what we told you to do. I be like, Spirit, okay, I thought I had a little bit longer. No, I'm just playing. Alright. Oh, that was so funny. Because that's how I be for real. I just be because I be trying to catch a breath. Spirit, it be a lot. But then Spirit's but that's your capacity. You could take that. I wrote this song and I said, my strength is not your strength. We're not the same type of tough. That's what, people want to compare themselves to you, but they got to realize that they are not you. They're not you. They will never be you. And that keeps fucking them up. them wanting to compare themselves. And that's why I tell my kids all the time. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Be you to the fullest. You're never going to be like nobody else. You're never going to be like nobody else. And I feel like for a lot of y'all too, for the longest you was trying to fit in. And it wasn't even that you was trying to fit in. You was more so trying to hide in the background just because you always get attention. So you're trying to be like, you know what? I just need a, like, shh. But the Spirit's like, yeah, right. Push them to the front. Okay. This says possibility of alternating between two places at the same time. Oh, wow. This is another 2. 222. You could be seeing that. All right. Or 211. Or February could have been very significant as well. Or it's somebody's birthday or something. But like, you moving out of this energy too of like this lone wolf energy into public speaker, like lioness. Like people are needing to talk. Like you are like, and it's like, dang, what is this? 3 ravens? And I'm trying to see where they land at. One landed in the front. And he's just looking at me. That's another thing too. Like, it's like this energy of like, you always being watched in a positive way though. Like, your spirit guys, like, I don't know if you know this, but like, you always been good. They always had your back, but like, it may not have always felt like it, you know? And I feel like too, it's like, this is like the energy too, where it's like spirit could have raised you. You know, your parents could have just left you to the wolves. Like they was there, but they wasn't, you know? And this is the energy too, where I feel like you learning how to balance, your emotions. You try not to be too angry about certain things or too sad, or it's like a balance happening here, especially with these 2s. Let's look at this message from water. And then we're going to close this reading out. And I may come back and do another reading today. I want to talk about, if you guys are interested in how food can be used to manifest and how food is ruled by different planets and different energies, and how certain foods that we eat can affect our vibration in certain ways, things like that. I'm going to be teaching that today. We're going to go over a little bit of that as well to tap into the Taurus energy of it. Because a lot of times too, it's like, we may be eating a whole bunch of Mars foods and wonder why we so fiery all the time, or eating a whole bunch of, you know, like just whatever. And we wonder why we in this energy all the time, and it's coming from whatever you're eating. So y'all check that out. Okay. It will be, I definitely will post on Instagram and YouTube, but make sure to be subscribed to all channels so that you don't miss anything. Please and thank you. All right. A message from water. Oyster. Life is your oyster. A huge oyster. I love oysters too. Like what? I'm about to get some today. And they flying in a triangle. The birds just flew off. So 2 was in the back, 1 was in the front. Some of y'all may also, I seen 3 of Pentacles when I seen that. Some of y'all also down the line made me end up partnering up with like a group. Like, but it's like, I don't know. It's like this, like this essence to it. And then they all 3 sitting up here at the top of this house. Like some of y'all too could be getting a house on a hill, or something about where you're moving or where you're about to be is going to be so like ducked off. Like spirit been prepping you and positioning you for a while now. Okay. A huge oyster with a mermaid inside. The mermaid is in a very elegant position, showing her to be a sort of water princess. On her head, the mermaid wears a small crown, which represents a certain aristocratic level, with 5 stones encrusted in it. And we know what the 5 stones was, that the elements. Okay. But it says here, since 5 are the senses, 5 the fingers on the hands, 5 the continents along with which she can travel along the water. With her right hand, the hand which we normally point to objects, make gestures and movements to give instructions, she holds and grabs the reins with which she indicates the course of the 2 seahorses. See, it's like for the longest she was like, you might have had, because like the white is what? The masculine. The black is the feminine. So for the longest you could have had a black leading, then the white was leading for a little bit. You like, damn, I need y'all to pull both of these horses at the same time. I need y'all to be in alignment. And it's like now you're in alignment, right? And that's like a visual representation to help make it make sense, you know? But you know, when you tap into oceans, that's where the wealth is. You know how they say you go to the bottom of the ocean, you go to space? What is space? The cosmic portal of all creation? All right. Okay, now. That's where the wealth is. That's where the unlimited financial wealth. Like, I know we talk about abundance and all that, but I'm talking about wealth, finances. This is coming in your life. Like, not just abundance, no. Wealth specifically, money, currency, okay? One of the horses is white with black details in its harness, while the other is black with white details in its harness. This speaks of the search for a perfect balance of strength. This speaks of the search for a perfect, I just said that, of strength. A philosophical, I hate that word. I gotta stop saying that word I hate. I can't say that word right now, y'all, I'm sorry. Comparison can be made if we refer to the myth described in Plato's Phaedrus, Phaedrus. I know what it is, I just can't pronounce that one either. In which he tells us that the psyche is made up of three parts, namely the rational, right, the emotional, and the appetitive, right? So the rational is located in the head, right, the brain. The emotional is located in the chest, but also the gut, right? And the appetitive related to the concupiscible, located in the ventral zone. Have to look that up. The psyche travels in a coach drawn by two horses, a white and docile one, which is the emotional psyche, and a black rebellious one, which is the appetitive psyche. And then, oh yeah, so that's it right there. It's also an energy of like symbolism, because like I normally don't even read deeply into all the symbolism, but it's a necessary need to pay attention to the symbolism around you at this time. Yeah. Even if the, like, paying attention to the little things. So it's a lot of subtle messages that Spirit could be trying to send to you at this time. All right. Even if the coachman is held by the white horse, when the black horse rears, the coachman cannot prevent the coach from turning over. And this is what you've been going through the whole time, just rewiring your brain, fixing this here. Your family fucked you up right here. This relationship with this friend fucked you up right here. This man, this woman fucked you up right here with love. So you just been kind of like weaving things, switching it back around, and you know, like in a sense, and not to define it and not limited to, but a form of just, you know, healing yourself, but also evolving, right? And our appetitive psyche, which is rebellious and represents the weight of our material desires, can only be dominated through a hard struggle, using the power of reason together with emotions. So, and I remember looking into this when I first got this book, There Go That Red Bird Again. It's very significant right here, where it's like, I feel like somebody has mastered the energy of like you've mastered the energy of manifesting, but also the energy of detachment, this is why you've mastered the energy of manifesting, because you have fully detached, like, and not in a negative way, but in a beautiful way. All right. This card right here represents triumphant victory, maximum pleasure, period. Maximum pleasure. You deserve it. Hold your sacral chakra and say, I deserve maximum pleasure. I deserve maximum pleasure. I like to say it 3 times. And hold my stomach and my sacral chakra right there. I deserve maximum pleasure. Okay? And you will defeat all difficulties, either with or without the help of others. And you've already done it. Period. All right? And if you haven't, it's already done, right? As above, so below. Things gotta happen in the spiritual first for it to happen in the physical. I'm telling you right now, because it already happened in the spiritual. If it has not happened in the physical yet, it's on its way, because it already happened in the spiritual. It already happened. That's why you're feeling a lighter energy. And now it's about to transpire. All right? You have resorted to your integrity. And this is why you're about to win, because you're an integrity-driven individual. And that's the thing, like, and it's giving me chills, like, this is another thing that people really admire about you. You don't never do no weird stuff. You don't never do no crazy stuff. 4 4s on the clock. You don't never just, you know, like, it's the energy where it's like, you know, like, how I feel about it is, when I love somebody, And even if I love people, I love humans, I love life, I love being here on earth. So just because you do something to me, I'm not going to do it to you. But I may cut my energy off from you. I may block you. I may separate myself from you, but I ain't going to return it. Because I understand people hurt people. And this is spirit speaking to you, because this is like what you guys are understanding. This is your energy. You move from a God mindset, not a God complex, but a God mindset. You see, like, you're a true empath. You can really connect with people, right? Because I feel like a lot of y'all can hear people's thoughts. You have the intuitive ability to be able to really tap into what people are thinking and feeling. And that is why you know when people are being ingenuine with you. And that's why you have certain feelings. That's why when I came into this reading, I said, you can't go every place everybody go, because you feel it. You feel it. Just like certain environments. Like I remember I was at this house we moved to in Atlanta in Camp Creek. And I was feeling this spirit. This woman was sobbing. At first, I didn't know it was her. And then I tapped in and seen her. But I'm like, damn, why am I feeling so sad? I want to cry. I'm just like, da-da. Whole time, tapped in, figured out I was a medium through that whole situation. Tapped into her spirit. I was able to help her cross over peacefully. Because a lot of times when spirits die 222 on a time, where I'm at, when spirits die, 86 can be significant too. And they die in a moment of pain, trauma, those lower vibrational. This is why they say, what does the Egyptians say? You got to be light as a feather to ascend. You have to be as light as a feather to ascend. Because when you die with those heavy emotions, sometimes you get stuck and bound to that time. Because time is not real, but when you're treating it like it's just so definite, you get stuck there. And a lot of you guys too, that's another thing you realize. You was like, damn, everything around me that bothered me only really hold power because I gave it to it. And I love that for you, because now you're calling your power back and putting it where it deserves to be, which is in your creative passions, things that thrive you, people that's loving on you back. You're not feeling empty no more, because you ain't filling no cups that ain't filling yours. Period. All right. You have resorted to integrity as a thinking and rational being. And that's what separates you from the rest. You critically think. These followers, these people that want to just stick to these stuff that don't make sense. Now, I understand, like, it's different if you in religious beliefs and things like that, because you resonate with the energy, or you vibrate with the connection to the, what you call it? Like, you know, like the, what's it called when it's a, sentimental value of it. These red birds, yes, they keep going back and forth. The sentimental value of it, but it's a difference when you sitting there believing that shit. Excuse my language, like I said, I'm working on the cussing. But it's a difference. It's a difference. Right? Some of you guys, you may even been in certain places, like, just for the sentimental value, but, like, people really be reading you wrong. Whoever you are, people really read you wrong. They really don't even understand you as a person. You can get in the back, baby, if you're hot. I'm almost done. My baby's ready to go, y'all. I'm about to clarify this real quick after I read this. But this is like, spirit's like, nah, we had to say this. This had to come out. All right. You have resorted to your integrity as a thinking and rational being. Make sure those vents are on. Y'all turn the air up. And as a result, your plans came true. Your manifestations have came true. Yay, it's right here. It's done. Whatever you wanted, it's here. It's done. Like, act as if. Act as if. Start packing them bags because you about to move. Start cleaning out your old car because you about to get a new one. Start looking at stuff to get this new wardrobe because you about to be in this energy that you always wanted to be in. Like, start doing these things, because it's like, the way it's going to happen, you're going to be like, dang, I'm really here right now. Like, wow. Like, just a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh my God, I didn't know how it was going to happen. It's just all over now. I'm right where I want to be. Period. You deserve that, though. All this may be hard at the beginning, but not at all unpleasant. Okay? So, it may be hard to adjust, and you may find it a little bit difficult to adjust, things like that, but it's like, you will. You will. Okay? You will. All right? Look, yeah. Be careful who you play with. They didn't know who they was playing with when they came for you, collective. They didn't know who they was playing with. And because of you being this integrity-driven person, moving in this loving nature, what is the universe going to do? It have to balance out the energy. Because you think that you're gonna be treating an earth angel messed up, and they're not gonna get their reparations. Okay, we don't have the C charger in the car yet, baby. Give me a second. No. Oh yeah. And that's the thing too. Be careful who you play with, because you never know who it might be in spirit. A lot of people look at you as like this soft, gullible, like because they take the narrative wrong. But those who really know you know that you're in that energy because you have this youthful energy. You a high vibrational spirit. How could you be heavy? How could you be way down when you know the realities of this universe? All right. And on the other side of the deck, we got embody a new archetype. This is what you're doing. You embodying a whole new archetype. And it's shocking people. Like, they're like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Yeah, this is the same one y'all was coming against. And now y'all like so shocked that they came out of the... Like, people put you in a hole, put you in a bucket, and shocked that you came out of it. Like, what? Like, people stole from you and want to help you look for your stuff. Don't come. Right? Like, you come out that bucket, they're like, oh, yeah, you made it, but you put me in there. What? Yeah, I made it. What? What's going on? What? What's going on? Did we forget? But you're not even sitting there having conversations because you already know what it is. So you really wiping your hands. And you just like, you may give a look, but all that conversation, you're not doing it. Self-care day. Some of y'all need to nurture yourself, love on yourself. All right? You're needing that. Okay? Why? Because entities was trying to stop you from your soul mission. Boom. Bingo. All right, I'm going to pull 2 more. Yep. Haters, sending evil eye, reversal, return to sender. Some of y'all could be needing to do that. Or if you don't do spiritual work, book a person. But also too, I like to affirm things out loud too. So just speak a mantra or speak a affirmation, right? And make sure at the end too, like, all that energy is returned on what? All spaces, all realities, all spaces of existence. That evil eye, that negative energy is sent back to you. Okay, period. All right, some of y'all could be having an ex-lover returning here. It could be some painful emotions that arise or painful experiences that may come up. But Spirit is saying to accept, heal, and release. Whether you're going to be releasing it or moving on in a more healthy way. If you are going to be moving on in a healthy way, it's very important that you do release the past, right? And then also for you guys who are meeting new people, it's going to be a new face in this environment, but it's going to be an old soul from an old experience, right? So it may feel very kindred, very safe, but also release the past emotions. And we can't force it out, so we just got to take time to sit. One of the biggest things that I told you guys today in the New Moon and Taurus video is to prioritize the time to sit still and think and feel and check in. That is, when I tell you, when my mentorships, like for years, like 3 years now, that's one of the main things I tell my people. Make sure that you do them self check-ins. Have you checked in with yourself today? And some of my clients, like when they get, have you checked in with yourself at this hour? How are you feeling at this hour right now? What's your body feel like? Does your stomach feel good? Wiggle your toes feel good, your fingers. How's your ears feel? Can you feel your ear? Can you feel your nose? Can you feel the top of your head? Those are things that help you practice mindfulness, okay? And help you to get settled in your energy. Especially, too, when the energy vampire come around. How do my fingers feel? You ain't got to say it out loud. Just start moving your fingers. How do my fingers feel? All right, how do my ears feel? That's also a way to distract from energy vampirism. Sometimes people will siphon our energy without us even knowing. If you keep your mind focused on that, and also too for those people that are skilled, that be doing that dark magic trying to read your mind, and you know they be trying to read your mind, talk over them thoughts. Talk over your real thoughts. Yeah. Get smart on their ass. Talk over your real thoughts so they don't know what you're really thinking and they only know what you want them to know. Okay? It's always a loophole. Alright? But keep in mind, too, to not tell everybody everything, because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't supporting you, alright? I may do a reversal for this. I may add a reversal and do it at like a super discounted rate, because we need that energy. Send it back. Send it back to where it came from. Alright? What we got? Oh, Earth Angel fell on the floor. This is what you didn't know. Wow. These 3 cards come out together, Spirit. Really? Really? Spiritual bath, water magic. So some of y'all need to take a spiritual bath. I also have a spiritual bath coming too. So if y'all want to order that one or make your own, get your fresh herbs and make your bath. I also have a video about that. Check that out. But if you don't want to do that, you want to do like a salt bath, something like that. That's what I'll be selling. Check it out. It's coming with the, you get it at a discounted rate if you do the group ritual. But if you do it separate, you can still do it separate without the group ritual. It's up to you. Just let me know. But with this spiritual bath, ancient Egypt, Atlantis DNA, that's going to be activated within this. Okay. And you're going to realize too that the earth angel that you really are, you're one of a kind, you're unmatched. Okay. You're going to realize that through spiritual bath. All right. Awakening. Right? What did we say? Who was we talking about? Y'all don't know who y'all are. Y'all don't even know who y'all are. You got this mermaid energy. You got to tap in. 5555. Big changes are on the way to you. Be blessed. I love you guys so much. When you tap into this mermaid energy within yourself and take this spiritual bath, some type of wealth portal is going to be unlocked for you. All right. We also are setting a light. All right. So y'all go ahead and get y'all spots on the group ritual. We are tapping into this energy of luxury, ease, right? This is our birthright. Abundance, wealth is our birthright, right? Freeing ourselves from all these things that's been pushed upon us or imposed upon us. That's not even really who we are. They don't know who we are. You came from ancient Egypt and Atlantis. They don't know you. These folks don't even know who you are. And some of them do this, which is why they after you. Quiet as the gap. That's really what's going on. They see the anointing. They see the gift. They see the purpose and they want to take it. So be very protective over yourself at this time. I love you guys. If you want to book a personal reading, just go ahead and text 770-666-2466. And what is that? AT&T give me some discounts. Or you can DM me, or yeah, you guys text or join the group ritual as well. But if you're on Instagram, you can DM as well. Peace.